Assalamu alaikum everyone. I welcome you all again. So today I am going to explain you about the representative value for data handling mode. Okay. So and the other type of representative value, it is mode. We had seen when does the mean becomes the representative value, what kind of data mean becomes the representative value, and for what kind of data median is the representative value. Okay, for handling the data or for giving the information about the data. Now similarly we have mode. Okay, mode means highest frequency. That is, you'll have whenever you have some value, okay, a set of data is given. So in that number of times more frequently that particular data is appearing, that is frequency is more, for which the thing that will become your mode. Okay, for example, I have 1 2 1 5, again 1 and 3. Okay, so in this data given I have how many numbers I have. Let me place them in ascending or descending order. Okay, so I will write this as, no need to write in ascending or descending order anyway. So 1 2 5, 1 2 3 and 5 are the numbers present in this, right? So let's write the frequency of these numbers. 1 had appeared how many times? 3 times. 2 is appearing 1 time, and 3 is appearing 1 time. 5 is again appearing 1 time. So the frequency of 1 appearing is more, right? So mode of this data is 1. Okay, so this is how you calculate the mode. So when is this mode exactly, at what scenario this mode represents the data, total data. Okay, let me show you this. So I have a shopkeeper is there. Okay, so he has three types of oil, cooking oil for sale. Okay, and what he wants to see that, maintain a record and see which cooking oil is getting sold more. All right, so what he did, he had maintained the data in the table something like this. So on Monday, if someone has come and took the groundnut oil, he put G. And again, so how many people have come to take groundnut oil? So many. Then sunflower oil, so many. And palm oil, so many. So on Monday, how many groundnut oil he took? Groundnut, sunflower, and palm oil. If we say on Monday, there are 3 packets of groundnut oil, 4 packets of sunflower oil, and 2 packets of palm oil. And then on Tuesday, again 3 packets of groundnut, and 5 packets of sunflower oil, 2 packets of palm oil again. So on Wednesday, it is 2 packets of groundnut, 5, again 5 packets of sunflower, and 1 packet of palm oil. So this is how the shopkeeper had maintained. Okay, in this, and I have explained you what is the meaning of this record maintaining by taking this in tabular form. Okay, now what is the need for the shopkeeper to maintain this? He wants to know which packet of oil is getting sold more number of times. Okay, now if instead of see, instead of this mode, if I think for using some other representative value, like mean, average. Okay, so if I take average number of packets, so and if you take totally like groundnut packets, if suppose it is 18 sold, and then sunflower oil it is 30 sold. Okay, and 9 palm oil packets are sold. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, yeah. So 9 packets of palm oil are sold totally overall in this overall week. Okay, so groundnut oil packets sold were 18, then 30 were sunflower, and 9 were your palm oil packets. So if I take the average of these packets, I will get 19. So does the key shopkeeper is getting any information from this mean? 19 packets of what? What 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 can he do by taking the average? It's not giving him the proper information, right? If you go for median, okay, so I have 18, 39 data, okay. So in this median, it will be, you can place them this in order. So it will be 9, 18, and then 30. So middle value is 18. So 18, what is it representing? Is it saying anything that like 18 packets of this is sell, he should get the stock of more? It's not giving any information, right? So if I look at the mode, what is mode? Mode is giving you the highest frequency, right? So 30 is representing what? That is, it is representing the purchase of this sunflower oil. So that is frequency of occurrence of sunflower oil is 30 times, and frequency of occurrence of groundnut oil, it is how much? It is 18, and for that of palm oil it is 9. So more highest frequencies of that of your sunflower oil. So that means shopkeeper has now understood that he should keep the stock of sunflower oil more, and he should reduce the stock of palm oil, isn't it? It's giving you the information proper. It is giving the proper information to the shopkeeper. Yes or no? Mean, median, all these, it is not giving him a proper information about his data. So the frequency, that is mode, highest frequency, which when he check, it is of sunflower oil, so he will keep the stock more of sunflower oil more, and he will reduce the palm oil packets, and a medium this thing he will keep it for groundnut oil. All right, so this is how this frequency of occurrence, that is mode, will give you, will be the representative value for the data of this kind. Okay, now, so what is mode? Mode is the most frequently occurring value for a set of observations. Okay, it is called as mode. And here it is represented in the graphical representation of the sunflower oil, groundnut oil, and palm oil. So number of packets of sunflower oil sold were, highest were that of the sunflower oil, next is groundnut, and then it is palm oil. Okay, so this is how the information can be represented in the bar chart. And let me take few more examples on mode. So if the data set given, okay, I have the set of numbers something like this: 2 3 5 3 4 7 3 2 1 7 and 3. Okay, now let us arrange them in order, and you can arrange the same values together. Okay, or you can write it in the form of table, or you can directly write all the values together. So I have only one time, right? And if I go for the next number, it is 2. 2, how many times it is occurring? 1. Then this is 2. 2 is occurring for 2 times, so let me write together this one. 3, 1 2 3 4. Okay, 2 3 4, 4 times I should write 3. After that 4, it is 1 time, and then 5 is there. 5 is how many times? Only 1 time. let me write only one time, then 6 is not this, 7 two times, isn't it? So this is how you should arrange the data. All right, after this what you can see is the 3 is occurring for more number of times. That is, 3 is how many times it is occurring? It is for 4 times. That is, highest frequency is of number 3. So that's why your mode is what? 3. Okay, now take one more example and just try to do this. I have 3 5 9 6 5 9 2 9 3 5. So in this, tell me what is the mode. Find the mode of the data given, if the question is asked like this. So you can arrange them in all the numbers, okay, with the same values together. So I will take with from, I'll start from 2. 2 is only one time, 3 is 2 times, then 5 is there. 5 is how many times? 1 2 3, 2 3 5, and then I have 6 one time. After that you have 9, right? Yes. So 9 is how many times? 2 times. 9 9. Okay, so you can check with if we are left out with anything. No, we have done it correctly. 9 is how many times? Is it 2 times? Yes. No, 3 times, sorry. So 9 is 3 times. Okay, so now here number 5 and number 9, they are occurring equally, right? So that is, 5 is, number 5 is, and 9, they are equal in number of times, right? So that is 3 times they had appeared. So now mode will be both 5 and 9. Okay, so this kind of data we call this as bimodal data. Bimodal data, sorry. Okay, bimodal data. So what? We have two modes, right? So that's why we say bimodal data. Alright, now you'll have some data set in which, like observation of data sets, you'll have in which all the data, it is of equal number of times. That suppose I have 1 1 1 and 2 2 2, then 3 3 3. Okay, so all 1 2 and 3, they are all occurring 3 times, right? So for that kind of observations, you will not have any mode. Okay, so this kind of observations, that means you don't have any mode. If you have two modes, you call that as bimodal data. Okay, if you have all the data set which is representing equal number of times, then you call this as you don't have any mode for this data set. Alright, so remember these things, and let's go for some exercise problem, 2 to 3 exercise problems. So I have a question like, long jumps by 7 students of a team are, there were 7 students, okay, and a team, and their long jumps of the team, it is 98 centimeter, 125 centimeter, then 140 centimeter, 155 centimeter, 174 centimeter, this is 140 centimeter, and 155 centimeter. They are asking us to find the mode of the given data. So mode 98, it is one time. Let's write this as 98, and 125, it is on one time, and 140 is two times, right? 140, it is two times. Frequency you can write, and 155, it is two times. So mode is what? 140 and 155. So this is biomodal data. Alright, I think we should stop. Let me take one more example and stop. All right. So I'll tell you some situations. Okay, you need to tell me whether, let's see which is appropriate to represent the appropriate representative value. Okay, the first situation, there is a shopkeeper selling shirts and needs to decide which size of shirts to order more. So what do you think, which will be the correct appropriate representative data? A shopkeeper, he is selling shirts. Okay, so he needs to decide which size of shirts to order more, right? So for that, for example, if you have medium size shirts 15, okay, and large size as 18, XL as 40, then double XL as 22. Okay, so in this, if you have something like this, okay, medium, large, then XL, double XL, if you go for mean, does it represent, does it say anything like this thing, the proper data, it is not representing the whole data, right? So in this situation, shopkeeper, what he need to do, he need to keep the track of the size of shirt which is being purchased frequently, isn't it? So that means you need to go for mode, right? So mode of data will represent the proper is the appropriate representative value for this kind of situation, right? If you go for like for purchasing, the next scenario if I take, okay, purchasing rice for the party of 20 people. If you have this thing as 20 people are coming, and you want to purchase the rice for this 20 people, so how do you take this, what kind of data is appropriate to represent this? Yes, see, in this we don't know how much people will eat, right? So maximum of quantity, so much of kgs of rice one person will eat. You cannot go for the such kind of calculation, right? How much they will eat maximum, and how much they will eat minimum, all these things. So what we do is we purchase 20, we generally purchase on overall this thing, right, average thing. So you cannot go for the mode in this kind of operation scenario, you can see, isn't it? All right, so let's stop here, and the rest about mean median mode we will do exercise problems in our Zoom meeting and understand it properly. If you have any doubt, you can get cleared in our Zoom sessions. Okay, all right, until I meet again, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.